I was on a job yesterday morning and I had a shop door to open, and in the shop door were these two locks. They got DIDA or DIDA written on them. As you can see, they're 6-pin and it's narrow pin spacing, so they can fit 6 pins into the space that you would normally find 5 on a Yale type lock. And these actually put up quite a lot of resistance when I was trying to open them in the door. This one still picks. It went eventually with a pick gun. It took a long time for it to actually open. So what I thought I would do is pop this in the vise and see what it would have taken to have picked this. Let's just see, what's that? That's a 50 thousandths Z wrench, which seems to fit in there quite well. Right, so let's just sort out this focus. And I noticed yesterday that it was going into a full set, so there's spool pins inside this lock. So I'm going to start with a medium round hook and just put a little bit of tension on here. And let's just see what we can do with this lock. I'm going to start at the back on pin 6, which I can feel there. There's nothing there on small click on pin 6. Pin 5. There's 5. There's 4. I've just felt some rotation on the core then. I think I've just set pin 1. Pin 2. Let's go through again. There's 6. Nice click there again on 6. 5. 4. 3 feels really high. Ah, there we go. Okay, well, that opened a lot quicker than what it did using the pick gun. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this apart and we'll see what there is actually inside this cylinder. I'm expecting to find some spool pins in here of some description. So right, let's take this apart. Pins, I don't normally talk at this part, but actually I think it's worth it on this lock. If we look at the all of the key pins are standard pins, and the bitting is quite up and down. So, and if you look at the driver pins, we've got 2 spool pins there. They're quite tall and they're very narrow, so they're obviously effective spools. But what I have seen, and I'm not sure whether you can see that, but if you look in pin chamber 3, there you can't see all the way through it. And so there is a ledge inside there. And that ledge is obviously getting in the way of the pick gun blade, and meaning that when you're trying to pick this, it's not always necessarily working on pin 3, which as you can see is a reasonably sort of medium height lift. So that could well be the problem with this cylinder. So you've got this ledge, which I presume is an anti-bump measure in pin 3, in position 3. And that clearly is what was causing some problems. When this core came out, 2 little pins came out. One came out of the side here and one came out of the side there. Both of those look like they're some sort of steel anti-drill measure. There they are. And the actual cylinder itself looks pretty standard. There isn't anything inside there that looks particularly different. So clearly the reason this was difficult to open on the job was because the pick needle wasn't operating on pin chamber 3 because of the little ledge that's very visible there in the core.